The Warhammer guy, the Space Tigers. Welcome, loyalists, to another episode of the Warhammer guy. In today's episode, we will discuss my homebrew lore. Please watch till the end. Hope you enjoy. And I want to make a statement: not a bit of generative AI was used in the creation of this video. Chapter 1: Basics. Space Tigers are my homebrew chapter. They are a codex compliant to all Primera Space Wolf successor. They forego the Canis Helix for a standard Stars creation process, and that has the benefit of making them immune to the Wolfen curse. Space Tigers do have some special units. Their homeworld is Tigertine, a planet a bit like ours, with forests, swamps, jungles, and that kind of stuff. Space Tigers are themed after Eastern Europe, specifically Russia, Ukraine, and Poland. Space Tigers are brave and they fight orcs frequently, and that's what makes them well known across the galaxy. They have many great heroes and a reputation that precedes them. They are amazing. They're an amazing chapter, and I highly recommend you check them out in other videos, like my painting videos. Also, if you're inspired to start a Space Tigers army, that's cool. Anyways, Space Tigers fight orcs frequently, but also chaos, and enemies that attack their homeworld. Not an enemy that fights them stand a chance. Chapter 2: The Tigertinian Militarum. Space Tigers are not the only Imperial military force from Tigertine. Tigertine and Astra Militarum are a lot like your average guard regiment, but there are some things that make them stand out. First of all, they use autoguns as their main weapon. They do use las guns and even shotguns, but autoguns are their main weapon. Some Tigertinian guardsmen wear those Russian hats, I think they're called Inshankas, in their helmets. They also have a special tank, the Variag Parent Skirmisher, and if you're wondering, no, the tank shown here is just a Lehman Russ. Tigertinian guardsmen are masters of urban and woodland combat. They are fierce, and they like to fight alongside the Space Tigers, because they know if they fight alongside their Astartes allies, they have a much higher chance of winning. Always fight alongside a friend. Also, the Tigertinian Astra Militarum are my favorite guard regiment. I really hope that you can check them out as well. There's no videos on them yet. Anyways, Chapter 3, Battle of Nikilograd. In the city of Nikilograd on Tigertine, during the War for Tigertine, the orcs attacked the vital city of Nikilograd. Orcs poured into the city, breaking through walls, gates, and bunkers. Guardsmen fought hard, holding out the foe at all costs. Militarum casualties were mounting by the day. As things were getting desperate, Space Tigers reinforcements arrived, fighting against the orcs. The Imperial forces did a counter-charge and killed many orcs. Eventually, Dmitry Nikolaev, chapter master of the Space Tigers, went and dueled the orc war boss, winning. After the orcs saw their leader dead, many of the orcs retreated from Nikilograd, although fighting would go on for some time with the rest of Tigertine. In the end, the Battle of Nikilograd is a Pyrrhic Imperial victory, and if you're unaware, a Pyrrhic victory is literally just when an army wins but loses a crap ton of soldiers. Anyways, I will make a full-on video about the Battle of Tigertine, the War for Tigertine in general. If you'd like to see that, please give this video at least 10 likes and I might do that. Alright, now we're going to go on to some things later in the video, but I just want to say, if you're enjoying this so far, please remember to like and subscribe and share this video. I am a small channel and I don't have that many subscribers, and so it would mean the absolute world to me if you subscribed. Also, like the video if you're enjoying it. Anyways, Chapter 4, Creatures of Tigertine. Tigertine has many types of tiger, including the Wraith Tigers, Forest Tiger, and Water Tigers. And know what you're thinking? Eastern European theming? Tigers? What are you on? Well, I'll explain. 1, there are tigers in Russia. Have you not heard of the Siberian tiger? 2nd, this is Warhammer, rule of cool. Do whatever you like with your Warhammer homebrew lore. Space Tigers use Forest Tigers as flanking units and as light infantry. Space Tigers use Wraith Tigers as mounts, and also as flanking units. Tigertine also has other creatures, including land striders, which are basically giraffes, but more reptilian looking. The Tigertinian mammoths, basically woolly mammoths without the wool. The Tigertinian titan, basically a biotitan thing. It's basically a sauropod mixed with an elephant, mixed with a giraffe. Space Tigers also hunt many of these animals for food, and Space Tigers have great feasts with the meat of many of the creatures on Tigertine. Tigertine and Astra Militarum also used Forest Tigers and Wraith Tigers in limited capacity, but not as frequently as their Space Tigers. Chapter 5, Heroes. Dmitry Nikolaev, Chapter Master of the Space Tigers. He's a skilled fighter, brilliant strategist, and master duelist. He is armed with Tiger's Roar, a combi flamer, a Preachnik, a bolt sniper rifle, and the Blade of Nikolaev, a relic power sword. In addition, his Artificer Tactics pattern power armor is highly decorated. He even has 2 Wraith Tigers, Katensky and Ilya. Dmitry has fought and killed many of the greatest enemy champions, while leading his brothers to victory. Leonid Vasiliev is captain of the Space Tigers Setting Company. He is Nikolaev's right-hand man, and he's skilled combatant. Leonid is also a brilliant strategist. He has fought many foes and... I almost said hoes, holy crap. I meant to say foes, YouTube, don't take me down. Space Tigers love their commanders as brothers. Alright, now we're gonna go on to the segment where I rant first. Space Tigers are my homebrew chapter, and I made them up in 2021. It's 2022, I actually don't remember. My memory is garbage. So, I made them just themed after any cool place I thought was interesting at the time. Although now, Space Tigers are more themed after Eastern Europe, as I think they just needed a unified influence and cultural theming. Space Tigers are my favorite chapter. I mean, that's pretty obvious. You would love your dog more than your neighbor's dog, but that's a good example I just said. So anyways, please enjoy, like this video if you have, and like and subscribe, and also, share this with a friend if you enjoyed this, and if you think your friend will enjoy this, or I don't know. Anyways, this is the end of the video. I will tell you who made this video. The script was written by me. The animations, such slides, done by me. Everything else, done by me. The voice acting, done by me. And also, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm saying this one more time just in case you haven't done this. Alright, bye. The Emperor protects.